Alright people, my name's Paul Griffiths, also known as the Birkenhead Poet, kind of quite known on the local sort of music scene, and that's one of the reasons I love New Brighton, because all that's happening right now, it's, you know, it's a really happening place to be, not only with all the artwork that Rockpoint are doing, but also with promoting new music, new bands, doing a jam night, so it's always great to come up here and do a little bit. I remember New Brighton back in the day, it was just a great town, it was dead, but now it's a bit like a little Greenwich Village, the whole place has come alive, it's like Lazarus has risen again. But New Birkenhead is happening, but so is New Brighton, you know. Birkenhead got up to the trendiest town, and I'm sure New Brighton will be sure to follow what's going on with the artwork. Just, it's like a little mini rebellion, I would say, but in a good way, you know. Because all this has just been done off the backs of the people, Rockpoint Leisure. They've had no funding, and what's happening and what's continuing to happen is just mind-blowing. So the place to be if you want a good night out is up in New Brighton. Come down, check it out people. Maybe listen to some poetry while you're at it. Peace out.
Hi, my name's Lorraine. I'm a newcomer to New Brighton, and one of the reasons that I really wanted to move here, not just because my partner grew up here, but because of all the art and all the energy that seems to be generated through the regeneration of this area. I'd visited the place 4 times before I'd decided to buy a house here. I think that shows you the strength of how I feel about all the wonderful things that seem to be happening with this regeneration project. I love the way in which people have a vision, they have an inclusive energy to try and get people involved, but most of all I just love the excitement of seeing something brought to life and in so much colour as well, which is awesome.
What do you think about the lack of support there's been, like externally, for what's going on?
To be honest, I don't really know much about what the support has been in the past. Certainly, I think projects like this need to be looked at in terms of a case study from a political and an environmental point of view, but also from a socio-economic point of view with regards to regeneration, creation of jobs, and not just factory jobs, not just shipping jobs, but jobs that are creative, jobs that are fulfilling, jobs that are exciting for the community in which we live. Another thing, I am a comedian.
Okay.
Which I've been going 3 years. I've got a show on at the Edinburgh Festival at the moment, which I'm doing as a virtual show, and I've published it via the New Brighton, independent New Brighton and stuff. So they've picked up on it. So if you are going to introduce comedy to the supermarket, I'd be super interested in helping support that kind of area and try and get back and be a part of something that's really cool.
Yeah.
So,
all right there, I'm Dave, I'm a local paparazzi. Been over to New Brighton numerous occasions over the course of my job. The town was very, very run down years ago, left to basically fend for itself. So this last 3 years, Danny's got involved now. Obviously he's from here, used whatever his money's made from his business and reinvested back in this small community, which caters for a lot of people in the area. What he's doing is brilliant. I don't think he's had any support from local councils. They've all sat back, let him use his influence, his money, invest his time, when they should be doing their part of it. I think they've been very slack in what they've been doing. They need to kick up the arse. He's done so much for the local community. He's creating little jobs, little businesses. What he's doing he's doing brilliant all on his own. Local councils need to just take a look at themselves and go, what have we been doing when we represent this area, their ward?
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm from Becky's. We're a little calf, and yeah, we're doing well at the minute. I've noticed since, you know, Dan's come round, the community's got a little bit more, not friendlier, but more inviting. We've gained much custom, and I'm sure everyone else has gained a lot of custom, but yeah, it's a nice atmosphere, and yeah.
So have you noticed a big difference in the amount of people here since?
We have, yeah. Not even just in our business, in general. The street's a lot busier, and it's a nice vibe. It's much better for everyone.
What do you think about all the artwork and stuff like that?
I love it, and I can't wait for more, to be honest. Yeah,
amazing.
It's just made it look more inviting and friendly, warm. It's nice, yeah.
My name's Tom. I first came to New Brighton in around 1970-71 on the ferry, I think it was in those days, over from Liverpool. And it was very clear even then that this was a part of the world that was in decline. But nowadays, owing to the imagination of local people, it's beginning to be regenerated again. We've just been reading now about the supermarket, which is going to be called Hope. I love that idea. And let's hope the council can start to get behind what local people are doing here.
Hi, my name's Matt. I've been a resident in New Brighton for 4 years now. I moved here because I loved the vibrancy and what was happening with New Brighton, what Dan's doing for the community rallying behind him, and it needs the big boys now to push behind him as well, and to give New Brighton the recognition and the money it needs to become a destination resort.
Hi, my name's Paul.
I'm Julie.
Yeah, we moved to the area about, 2 weeks before lockdown from the Midlands. And actually one of the reasons we moved was because when we came around the area and saw what had been done specifically to Victoria Road, and it was just wow.
I didn't know the area at all,
Yeah.
but instantly it was like where I wanted to move to, just instantly. And
Yeah.
There's so much socially to do, just having a wander around. The community is brilliant, isn't it? It's a real
Yeah.
community feel.
Yeah, and it changes every day, it feels
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
So it's really cool. Really
In fact, we
good.
stay local more than we travel, don't we?
Yeah, and that's not because of lockdown
Yeah.
either. So
No.
it's been really good, really good. Yeah, love the place.
Yeah, love
No regrets moving.
And we love what Dan's doing because
Yeah.
it feels so.
It's inclusive, isn't it?
Yeah, so inclusive and so understanding of the area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
Empathetic.
Yes.
My name is Brian Crompton. I live just around the corner and I've lived there for 13 years now. The difference that Danite has made to this area since I've been here, or since he came, is vast. No doubt about that. You've only got to look round and see how many people come now and go around and take photographs of everything that's happening. Right? There are people who are not so enthusiastic about it, let's put it that way. But in my opinion, it's only because they are really jealous of how well he's done and what he's done for the place. And from what I heard about the prices of property around here have increased twofold, right? Because of what he's done. And he's only got things back, and he's brought more people here, you know, from Liverpool who would stop coming, well, been here for 30, 40 years, you know what I mean? And to my way of thinking, I don't think we'll get a better bloke.